DepEd Bislig is an outstanding division, a prime HRM Level 2 accredited agency. It is the home of the reigning CSE Hub Pag-asa awardee. Of the 2019 Bulawan ng Sulu Awards Outstanding Non-Teaching Level 2 Personnel, and of the 2018 DepEd ICT Summit Regional Champion and National Finalist.
COVID-19 dominated 2020. The softening of human sound and the advent of alternative work arrangements created a paradigm shift. 1 year and 2 months have passed. How are we doing amidst pandemic? This is a look back at how HRD performs and progresses through the year, which closed with the arrival of vaccines but also continued trials in our respective line of duty.
Let's recount the delivery of various programs, activities, and projects, celebrate milestones, think at how to deal with the challenges, and the next steps to take as we move forward towards achieving our goals for this year and the years ahead. Let's begin with the Teacher Induction Program. We have implemented TIP for Batch 1 and 2, identified inductees for Batch 3 for which onboarding orientation is put on hold due to the current upsurge of COVID-19 cases. We are planning to conduct a remote completion ceremony for Batch 1, virtual orientation, and online delivery of TIP modules for Batch 3.
For learning and development, we have CPDized 3 programs, and thanks to Ma'am Byong for helping us with other RO and CO supply training with CPD units and PDP recognitions. Recently, there are attempts for CPD application, but they are challenged by PRC requirements for educational qualification of resource speakers, which is at least MA. We are waiting for updates so we could plan for the next steps, and we shall reorient program owners on the preparation of documentary requirements and the procedures. Gradually, we can overcome this #1 CPD challenge. We just need a little more push and motivating technique to entice our program owners. Promise. We have managed a total of 75 capacity buildings in 2020, 15 of which were HRD initiated, and 26 as of the first quarter of this year, 3 from HRD. Pandemic restriction that disallows face-to-face modality is the #1 challenge, and sluggish internet connection for virtual LND is placed at #2, leaving us no other choice than to continue utilizing virtual platforms regardless of the volatile internet services.
For Learning Action Cell, we have conducted LOC virtual conference, presented the LOC M&E mechanisms, and transmitted to RO the LOC action plan. Monitoring of management and delivery of the implementation of LOC INSET LDM plays the #1 challenge. We shall coordinate the alignments of these mechanisms with the SMME section of its interconnectedness across governance levels.
We have sustained ICT for governance. Automation of HR systems and processes is one of our best practices. We have a portal where our basic HRD services are accessible. The e-training lab is our offline system for training and development records. We also have an online training management with e-certificate generation, GAD attribution, and SMS notification system. Lack of manpower drives us to work double time and even overtime. But we shall seek technical assistance from our ICT partners for upskilling of system administrators to expedite encoding of data and broadcasting of events, news, and information.
After the National RPMS orientation last February, HRD initiated the issuance of memorandum requiring the school heads to conduct RPMS rollout through the School Learning Action Cell. There was a need to establish common understanding between and among school heads and subject specialists, and so Memorandum number 167 series 2021 was issued on revised RBMS guidelines and protocols on the conduct of classroom observation.
HRD actively takes part in the mechanisms established by SGOD to track performance of non-teaching employees. The year begins with performance target setting. Every quarter, SGOD personnel converge to present the progress of their performance up to the performance review evaluation. But then again, sluggish internet connection prolongs the virtual convergence, which affects enthusiasm of both the presenters and the panel of reactors. Nevertheless, we are determined to institutionalize the program to sustain performance monitoring and coaching.
The HRD News and Media website has helped us in attracting learning service providers, and we shall sustain networks and intensify dissemination of opportunities to the field. For this year, NIAP has accepted 186 nominees for scholarships from this division. Among them are 5 aspirants for Leadership Development Program or Executive Programs for Career Stage 2 and 3. We shall also intensify coordination of LDP implementation to build a pool of leaders in the School Division Office. We have also organized and we will be launching the School Division Office-based Scholar Circle. Bible sharing is now institutionalized through the coordinatorship of EPS Jaime Omanda. In these most trying times, we need to sustain this kind of program to strengthen the faith of employees.
HRD supports the Health and Nutrition section in raising awareness about health and wellness program. Articles about H&N activities are published by the Rcovergence News to reach a wider scope of information dissemination via the World Wide Web. 2021 is colorful as Bislig City celebrates its 100 years. Upon request of LGU Bislig, HRD shall spearhead literary activities to highlight this centennial event. Added to this is the 18th founding anniversary of DepEd Bislig. Highlights of the celebration will be the honoring of pioneer employees through the Gawad Pasidungog, recognition of 18 model employees, which is this year's version of Madeo Awards, and paying tribute to the retirees through Gawad Pahandi. Inspiring exemplary performance is the International Award won by Dr. Mario Luzada at the World Summit and Awards 2021 in India. He won the Outstanding Teacher title for his contribution in the field of education. This has also inspired the non-teaching group to aspire for international awards on top of its representation to the HRM PSB and the local school board.
HRD will strongly support the solid leadership of Dr. Gregoria T. Su. In the delivery of learning modalities, HRD takes part as member of the EFTA and participated during the readiness assessment of schools that applied for limited face-to-face classes. We have accomplished LDM trackers, uploaded the list of school leaders with ratings for LDM1 and teachers with ratings for LDM2, and conducted LDM2 orientations on how to navigate drive links and online submission of reports. Just recently, we conducted the orientation on LDM, Practical Portfolio Guides and Evaluation Forms, to provide further guidance on the implementation or practicum part 2 of the LDM course.
In our own way, each of us will have to come to terms with how COVID-19 has upended life as we knew it. This too shall pass, we hope. However, we continue to strive for excellence, for we believe that soon life will call the shots again. All these things are manifestations of our commitment to public service. HRD's counterpart in ensuring
inclusive
and equitable quality basic education for all.